Hello everyone, your voice here and welcome to our channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode, it will just be a quick update because this particular Sansevieria hybrid was already featured and included in the playlist of one of my friends, Mang. So I made a playlist for the hybrids that he bred, and this is one of them. This is, by the way, Tower Blue, and this is how the inflorescence looks like. His hybrid, the Sansevieria, known just by Sansevieria Tower, that's the name, just that's word tower. It already bloomed for me, and we right now what we're going to do is we're going to describe the difference between Sansevieria Tower and Sansevieria Tower Blue. Right now what I'm showing you is Sansevieria Tower Blue, so if you wanna see the inflorescence of Sansevieria Tower, it's already included on the playlist of that I created for Mang's hybrid. So going back, Mang, by the way, is from Indonesia. I included the that's what he used, and that's the name that he is using in social media. I'm not sure. I have included his name on the right hand portion of the previous episodes for the hybrid. It's hard for me to remember because it's an Indonesian name, kind of hard to recall, but going back to what we're discussing, this is the inflorescence of Tower Blue. Sansevieria Tower have also bloomed for me in the past, and the difference is that Sansevieria Tower Blue, I'm not sure if it's going to be a branch type inflorescence, but with what I'm showing you right now, it's not branched. It's just one flower stalk that is not branching out. So Sansevieria Tower, when it blooms, you have the same form of inflorescence, although there are other branches coming out from the main flower stalk, and it's classified as a paniculate type of inflorescence. It means that it's a branched raceme, one of the compound inflorescence that you'd encounter. However, Tower Blue doesn't have branches on it. It's a simple raceme with the usual look of the inflorescence, the form of inflorescence that you will find or observe with Sansevieria Tower, except that it doesn't branch out from the sides, so it's not a branch inflorescence. If you want to see that, you can just go back and check Sansevieria Tower that I uploaded, the one that was bred by Mang. So this is how it looks like. I'm not sure if I can count flowers per cluster or if we can consider a flower per cluster with what I'm showing you right now, especially the topmost portion. It is a very close, compact group of clumps on the uppermost portion, and I'm not able to count it easily. It's hard to count. That's hard to count. So very hard to count. So I can't figure out how many clumps are on the topmost portion, and it's also hard to count how many flower tubes there are present on the uppermost portion. On the mid part, it's very compact, that is very hard to count the flowers per cluster as well. I think there are clusters on it, but they are very minute and very hard to count. I'm seeing though that some of it, I'm seeing 5 flower tubes in a cluster. There are mostly an average of 4 and 3. Here's how it looks like on the bottom part. The minimum flower per cluster that I can count actually is on the bottom part, which is having 2 flowers in that one cluster. So one is still a flower tube, and the other one has already opened up as a flower itself. So I guess we can say that the minimum flowers per cluster for Sansevieria Tower Blue is 2, then maximum of 5. The uppermost portion cannot be counted as the clusters are very close to each other. They're in compact form that it is impossible to figure out which cluster belongs to which. So I have already discussed the form of Tower Blue before, but for discussion's sake, Tower Blue compared to just Sansevieria Tower Blue is more, it has wider leaf or longer leaf, and it is fatter compared to Sansevieria Tower that is growing in a tower-like form and shorter leaves, tower-like appearance. And like I mentioned, if you want to see that, just check the playlist itself and try to find that episode wherein I featured Sansevieria Tower. Tower Blue has longer leaves, wider as well, fatter look, a more robust look compared to just Sansevieria Tower. Both of them are actually Mang's hybrid, and actually they are having the same parentage, which I can't remember as of the moment, but I know I have posted it, and I will also include it on the left hand corner of this content. So again, Sansevieria Tower and Sansevieria Tower Blue has the same parentage. They have they're very similar in appearance and form, and I have already said that Tower Blue is a larger clone or a larger seedling or sibling of Sansevieria Tower. So Tower is having perhaps they become very tall, and that's the name Tower, but both of them are called Tower anyway. So what I'm saying is that Tower has a very shorter leaf, but will grow taller compared to Tower Blue. Tower Blue will grow longer leaves, but will not be as very tall, I think, so far as I have seen. But we're talking about Sansevieria, so there might be cases that Tower Blue might continually grow leaves and will grow very tall, but for the specimen that I have, it won't anymore because it has already bloomed. So what's next before we end is that I need to take measurements. So I'll have to again flip the camera. By the way, I have attracted I'll try to show you, there is a night pollinator on here on the side that's trying to get to it. So going back, we'll take measurements, and the flower stalk's height itself is around 8 to 8.5 inches. That's the measure that I'm getting. Flower tubes, set it to 0. Flower tubes, the shortest ones are actually on the topmost portion, which is about 4.7 millimeters to 5 millimeters, and the ones that I have already opened up is actually at 12.5 millimeters for flower tubes. So they're very short flower tubes coming from the inflorescence of Tower Blue. We have measured the flower tubes, measured the height of the flower stalk. Flower tubes actually are greenish in color, and you see there are lines on the sides of the flower tubes. We have counted the flower per clusters as well. Aside from that, I don't think I missed out anything. So folks, I think this is it for this content, and if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment below, and if you like what I have presented, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and you all have a great day.